Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. And now in the box, Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Colton.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 3 for 11. First delivery to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a ball, 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. And that one had some extra distance. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
So he got him swinging. Jorge Soler becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate is Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. They'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No strike.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Popped high in the air. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball well outside. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-1.
Chopper foul. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, 9-1-2 due up. Now here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on its way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Duvall is under this one. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Willie Adames worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Over to first, and that retires the side. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid ball player.
Ready.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Changeup called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Escobar into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Keen, but range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
11.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1.
Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit well towards the hole. Swanson scoops it up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to bat, Narvaez struck out in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up, Adam Duvall struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2, full count. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back. The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Number 54.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Reed, popped into foul ground his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
From the stretch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman, Colton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fouled away. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, Willie Adames, who grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
No ball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that
3
misses
balls,
out
2
of the
strikes,
zone.
full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In is Christian Yelich.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball
Play
pretty
11.
close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two out, nobody on, and he fouls this one off. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No ball.
He's got to be more
2 strikes.
disciplined here. It's 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back at third baseman, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Riley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 now.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Well, the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Chris Martin is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in next, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Popped him up. Riley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.